homecoming of a British soldier. This is the kind of news for which every woman waits. One man singled out from the crowd at a London terminus by our cameraman Terry Ashwood, and followed from the moment when he sends the exciting news of his arrival, and through the precious hours which the man from overseas has dreamed so often. Words are poor things to describe the thoughts which tumble through his mind as he speeds from one railway station to another in his haste to be home. He catches the 3:15, a good train, a fast train, but to him, a tortoise could overtake it. He gets into conversation with his fellow travelers. At first, he wants to talk and keep on talking. He's excited, but won't admit it. He scans the news and is none the wiser. The rhythm of wheels on lines, the speeding countryside, it matches the tempo of his pulse. It fills his brain to the exclusion of all else. Come out of your dream, soldier, you're nearly home. For a time, you'll shut out the ugly things of war and become a family man again. This is your station. When he went away, it was young Bob who took the tickets. It's Mrs. Bob now. He starts walking. He follows the country lane that leads to his home, his wife, his children. He inhales the fragrance of hedgerows and senses the nearness of his loved ones. Two people begin to run. It's the end of separation, the beginning of that ecstatic reunion of husband and wife still very much in love. Two little girls who have yet to know a world at peace are waiting to welcome the daddy they can't remember. In his letters home, he told how he lived for the sound of a kettle singing on the hearth, to sit down once more to a cottage tea. These simple things are more than pleasures, they're luxuries. That other request has been remembered too. 5 years ago, this man was in the building trade. Homes are his specialty. There are things he has brought from across the sea, presents to make this lovely day fuller than any they have known. Not for worlds would she say she can guess the contents. She made some broad hints, but she's got what she wanted. Yes, this is one of those brief interludes when sanity returns to the world. When human beings know that real happiness is not bought, but comes to those who seek it. It's quiet in the cottage now. Into the early hours they sit, speaking little, but very content. That first breath of morning air. Eagerly he absorbs the soft colors and perfumes of another day. He feasts upon the sights and sounds of his English countryside. This England, restful and calm in its Sunday garb. How far divorced it all seems from that other life where he has seen man's inhumanity to man. The man who went to war returns in search of the peace which passeth all understanding. Here in this little church, we leave the soldier and his family. In time, he will return to battle. He is symbolic of the millions who hate war, yet astound the world by their ability to wage it in defense of all they cherish.